What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and try out a brand new trick to see if it works or not, because if it does work, then this is an awesome trick, and it's gonna be the new, easiest way for all of us to get the items we need to rank up our superstars. So somebody in the community page posted up that he noticed that when he would go to superstars, the superstars that he had, and he would go over the superstars that needed a tier 4 dumbbell or tier 3, and then back out, and then go into an event, whatever event it is, and go into a title match, he would always get an offer offering him what he needed. So if that superstar that he looked at needed a tier 4 dumbbell or multiple tier 4 dumbbells, when he would go into the title match or right before the title match, the offer would always be for tier 4 dumbbells. Or if he needed tier 3 and he looked at a superstar that needed tier 3 dumbbells and backed out into a title match, the offer would reflect that. So right now I need tier 4 dumbbells and I need tier 3 dumbbells. So what I'm gonna do is I'm looking at Austin right now. As you can see, he needs some tier 4 dumbbells. Now, I was thinking of maybe looking at Roman Reigns instead, because he does need some tier 3 dumbbells, and I don't have tier 4 brawler weights, and so I need those two to rank up Austin. You know what? I might want tier 3 dumbbells, in this case, more than tier 4s, just because I want to get Roman Reigns even stronger and have him around the level of Ric Flair, and then eventually at the level of Steve Austin as well, since he's, to me, the best powerhouse in the game. So alright, we're gonna back out now. So as you just saw, Roman Reigns needed some tier 3 dumbbells. Now we're gonna go into the event section and we're gonna go ahead and play the Raw event so that we can go ahead and also open up a Raw loot case in this episode. We're gonna try out the trick, of course, on Superstar, because that's where the title match is. And you know what? This is a team that I'm gonna use. The Shield, AJ Styles, and Powerhouse Taker. Wasn't about to use Brawler Taker because, of course, he's got the slow strikes. By the way, in the last video when I asked you guys, hey, would you guys prefer a stronger superstar with slower strikes or a weaker superstar with quicker strikes? Somebody in the comment section said or asked if I would take Undertaker, 4-star Taker, or 4-star Sami Zayn, because of course Taker has the slow strikes and Sami Zayn has the quick ones. In a case like that, I would definitely take the Undertaker. Yes, Taker has the slow strikes, but there's a big difference between Taker and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is one of the weakest 4-stars out there, if not the weakest. I've got to check if he's weaker than, Kalisto, but he's pretty weak. Really weak, actually. Taker has a lot more health and a lot more power. I should have specified in the last video that the difference wouldn't be that big if you guys had to choose between, somebody with slower strikes or somebody with quicker strikes, but, lower stats. In a case like Taker and Sami Zayn, that's a big difference, so I would go with the Undertaker, even though he's got the slow strikes, because Taker is so much stronger than Sami Zayn to the point where I'm pretty sure even if I mostly use light attacks because he's a slower striker, I'd still most likely be doing more damage than medium attacks with Sami Zayn. So for the next match, we're going to go with Roman Reigns. Actually, no, we're not going to go with Roman Reigns. We're going to go with Taker once again. So I'm hoping Zenrez, trick on the community page actually works. If it does, Zenrez, good job on finding this. I hope it works. It'd be great. And to all of you guys watching this right now, you guys can go ahead and try it as you're watching this. If you have an event going on right now that you haven't completed where there's a title match, go ahead and try it out. Look at a superstar that needs, some tier 4 dumbbells or tier 3, depending on what you want, what you need, and then back out, and then go ahead and go through an event and get to that title match and see if it gives you the item that you needed. I hope that it gives me tier 3 dumbbells. I need those for Roman Reigns. And also tier 4. If it's tier 3 and tier 4, that would be the perfect scenario because I could use both of them. I could go ahead and rank up Ric Flair with the tier 4 dumbbells. So alright, this is a no DQ match. I didn't even realize that before joining the match. We got a side slam. We're going to go ahead and hit that because it is on a steel chair. I don't want to end the match right now though. I want to hit the last ride if I can. So we're going to skip the pin. We're going to skip the pin so we can hit the last ride, because I think in the last match we used the Tombstone Piledriver, so this time around it's time to use the last ride. Alright, come on, and... oh, okay, Jeff is coming back, he's fighting back, but we got the last ride now, so it is over as soon as Jeff gets stunned. Come on, get stunned already, stop wasting our time, Jeff. You know you're not winning this anyway, so, make it easy for us. There we go, last ride time. And, you know, a bunch of people have been wondering if Taker comes back as the American Badass. Because, oh, hold on a second, let me focus here. And, no, I didn't even get that. Alright, we'll just finish this off with a strong attack, and that's gonna be it. Actually, you know what? There we go. He's stunned, so we can just finish it off with the tombstone. A bunch of people have been wondering if Taker comes back as the American Badass at Mania when he takes on John Cena, because he left his coat and hat at last year's Mania. I don't think so. I think he's gonna come back as the Dead Man. Now we're on to Big Cass, who surprisingly is stronger than Big E as a powerhouse in this game. I put Dean Ambrose in this team right here, not so much because of the synergy, but more so because I haven't used Dean Ambrose in a long time, so I thought I'd go ahead and use him in an episode since it's been a while. And I used to use Dean Ambrose a lot. He was one of my first superstars, and he was also one of my favorites to play as, and he still is. It's just that I don't play as him too much anymore because it's only a 3-star Dean Ambrose that I've got. Okay, so soon enough we'll get that. Alright, we got 30 deeds, so let's hit that as soon as he gets stunned. Now, I'm going for it early because I don't mind if he kicks out, because then I get to use the rebound clothesline as well. So, we hit that. Okay, we got the lariat now, so let's go for that rebound clothesline, and that's going to be it. We hit both of Dean's finishers in this one. 1, 2, 3, the Lunatic wins. How many more matches do we have left? Buckle Bomb, come back, Turnbuckle, Powerbomb, and match is going to be over. Or actually, maybe not, because he does have some health left. 1, and 2, and let's get... There we go. Who's the better Roman Reigns? Or, he might be the fake Roman Reigns. He might be Ramon Reigns instead. Okay, we got the Superman Punch, but we're gonna keep it going. We're actually going for the old... What? Not this bug again. Whoa, why did I do that? Oh, but hey, thankfully it didn't reverse. But that was such a bad move on my part, because he had all the energy, you know, to reverse that. But he didn't do so, so, hey, good for us. But that was a bad move on my part to go for that finisher instead of going for a strong attack and depleting his energy first, like I'm about to do right now. And once again, he doesn't reverse, surprisingly. Okay, well, alright then. If he won't reverse, he won't reverse. Easier for me. Well, it's the Big Show. Got a neck breaker, but we're gonna wait for the Superman Punch. Let's hit that. The most spammed signature move out there. Roman hits like at least 3 Superman punches in all his big matches. Now, time to go for the cover. And 1, and 2, and 3. The number of Superman punches on average that Roman hits per match. So I've been kind of playing around with most of these matches. Now let's get serious here and use AJ Styles against Finn and go through most of these opponents as quick as possible. Alright guys, it's time for the moment of truth now. Let's go ahead and find out if the trick actually works and see what the offer we get is. It should include tier 3 dumbbells. So I'm going to click on start. We're going to get tier 3. No. So the trick doesn't work. Unless I did it wrong, but I don't think so. I followed the instructions and I did not get a tier 3 dumbbells. Got a lot of cash though, and you know, some protein shakes and that. But, nah, not what I'm looking for. So, hey, I'm gonna go through this championship match right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and complete it on another difficulty to get that Raw loot case. Alright, so I'm done with the Raw event on normal and superstar enough for that Raw loot case. As you saw, the trick didn't work for the title offer, but during this I thought, wait a minute, maybe it works, maybe he means the offer section in the store. So I'm in store right now, offer section, and yeah, there is no tier 4 or tier 3 dumbbell offer, so it might have been a coincidence, or we can go ahead and try again. So let me go ahead, go on Austin who needs a tier 4 dumbbell, and now let's go into the offer section. I'll go click on back, and then on the store, offers. Yeah, I still don't get the offer for the tier 4 or tier 3 dumbbell. So it might have been a coincidence for that player, but I don't know, at least for me, it didn't work. In the comments section, if you've tried it out, let me know if it worked for you. So let's go into the loot opening, and for this one, you know what, we're going to do it a bit differently. We've got a 2-star and a raw case, and of course, the rest of the cases, the dumbbell, the versus, and the daily, and the 4-hour, we're just going to go ahead and open all for every single one of them, and see what that gets us this time. So we get 2-star Samoa Joe, 2-star Roman Reigns, and 2-star Ric Flair. No 3-star at all. In 50 3-star keys, 100 2-star keys, 3,000 cash, tier 3 brawler dumbbell, okay, that's actually useful, and a tier 1 dumbbell, and a revive. So that's it for this episode of Mayhem. Man, Overdrive level 11. That's it for this episode of Mayhem. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button down below, and with that said, I'm out guys, see ya.